We created a council employee committee. One of the roles of that committee will be to manage the recruitment of a city manager. Of course, it'll be council's choice at the end. I would like to get to priority-based budgeting, where you're not just tweaking line items, you're actually starting from a place of what does our community want and need, and then you prioritize those things and then you fund those specific things instead of a department or a division. That takes time though.
We need a CAO. The first thing we need to do is we need to get a search going, because before we can run, we need to walk with a CAO. And that to me is our very first order of business, because we have to give that employee direction. There's the big issues with the MCC, there's a big issue with the Stampede construction, and of course the solar farm. So those are things that are going to have to be decided very quickly, I think, either put to bed or moved forward.
We're looking for some early wins. So stay tuned. You may see them in sort of organizational, procedural things that are going to come through. My sense is that this council is very keenly aware of the dysfunction of the council that preceded them. They're keenly anxious to work together and accomplish things.
I would like to look at utility fees sooner than later in this term if we could, specifically the MCAF. I did talk about that lots during my campaign, and I would like to visit that with council when we have an opportunity for sure.
I wanted to kind of dive into the different committees, but also look at the city in the different areas that I will be involved in to kind of gauge what is kind of going on and assess the situation. The other big thing is really working together with the other councillors to be able to outline our priorities as a council that would guide us for the next 4 years. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I do care a lot about finances and our budget and where money's coming in and where it's going out. So you may have noticed I'm appointed to the audit committee, so I think that was no coincidence there.
Well, we need a city manager for one thing, right? So we have to find that city manager. So that's probably number one on the list, and then we got to look. The budget's coming up, so we got to work on the budget and see where we're going to go with that. Utility prices also too are coming forward in the near future, and also things that are happening in the city. With I heard there's going to be some MPC things coming forward in the city.
For me, what I'm focusing on first is, we have a lot of work to do, but first and foremost, I want this team to feel like we're pushing in the right direction. We're pushing together, we're supporting one another. We can disagree, but we can do that in a healthy way. And ultimately, we feel like we're a part of a team on the same track. And we just feel like we have each other's backs. I think that's really important.